It's TelliVision87. Thanks for joining me today. Just want to talk about Halle and DDG. This going back and forth is just getting more and more interesting by the day. Now, you guys remember back a couple weeks ago, Halle had all this information about DDG being abusive, allegedly being abusive, and her wanting to get sole physical custody of Halo so she could go film her movie overseas, right? The judge grants the order. She gets the restraining order, and he's not able to come within a certain amount, a certain feet from her, and not able to talk about her on his streams. So, of course, what the family's going to do, they're going to come out and try to defend their son, brother, you know, whatever. That's kind of how it goes. So after that, things kind of quiet down for a bit. Really don't hear anything. And then boom, Wednesday, yesterday, June 4th, DDG, he puts in a claim to the courts. He wants to get emergency temporary custody of baby Halo because he claims that Halle was also abusive toward him. So you guys can see the judge reportedly denies temporary restraining order request. So let's take it back to the pictures that were put online yesterday. These are some photos. You can see TDG. He's got a cut on his thumb, little marks here, alleging that Halle, like I said, did this to him. Not only did he have pictures of this, he has text messages basically trying to say Halle is unstable and that she could possibly put herself and baby Halo in danger. More specifically, baby Halo. That's why he wanted this expedited custody of his son. So these are the photos. And we're going to get into some text messages because DDG is alleging that Halle not only took his gun, but also at one point had a knife. And he was concerned about those two incidents. So we can see these. I know the font is kind of small, but this text thread right here is from Mother's Day, around Mother's Day of 2024. So just over a year ago. Hallie's here in the gray. She says, I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello. This is around 6:30 p.m. in the evening that day. DDG responds a few hours later. This is around 10 p.m. that same day. If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my gun. That gun has no safety. Put it down. That's not nothing to play with. Sends a picture of baby Halo. You going to have him go through life without a mom? I have to call the police. I can't let this happen. Again, trying to demonstrate that Halle is a little bit unstable. She's a little bit off her rocker. This is Halle's response a couple days later, about 2 something in the morning. I tried calling you. I tried calling. It's just weird. You wouldn't think to check on if we made it safely. This is my point. After a day like yesterday and the things you said to me, you are just not capable of showing me any affection or love. I call and you send me to voicemail like I'm disturbing you, like I'm just a fly that's in your way. Okay, we don't really see what her finished statement is there, but now this is a whole new thread. And these text messages are even older than the ones that I just showed you. This thread right here is from March 10th of 2022. So we don't know what these file attachments. I guess there are like voice notes or something. I'm not quite sure. But Halle, answer the effing phone. Answer the effing phone. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing, Daryl. That's it. This is like 6 something in the afternoon, in the early evening. He responds a few minutes later, I just want to be left alone, please. I'm calling for help. I have a knife. So we see Halle. She has a knife. She is going through whatever. A lot of people are saying, okay, this could be postpartum depression, whatever it may be. Again, he's trying to establish the fact that she is mentally unstable and she's just going through it. I'm calling for help, but you don't care, do you? Okay. Have knife for what? That's his response to Halle saying she has a knife and she needs help. That's his response. So after, we get into those exchanges, there were air tags that were apparently found in Baby Halo's travel bag and whatnot. Now, this is still in DDG's report. So, to go along with this, the mom, DDG's mom, is saying, like, oh, we have been finding air tags in DDG's his vehicles. And she even claims that Halle popped up on DDG one time at the movies with a female friend and tried to fight old girl. So, according to the mom, the air tag was found in 2023 in DDG's Maybach, another time in an Escalade because the driver, DDG's driver, who is also the mom's fiance, kept getting alerts about, being trapped by an air tag. So when he did the search, it was found in the trunk area, and she goes on to allege that another air tag was found a few weeks later in that same truck, in that same Escalade, and at that time it was found in a vitamin pill bottle. And the fourth air tag was in April 2024, was found right after Halo's birth. So the mom says she is willing to testify in court and claims this caused DDG emotional distress and created concerns for his safety, especially after the behavior she witnessed at the movie theater. So let me know what you guys think about all these new developments. Halle was clearly, very clearly, going through something, and DDG wanted to get his side out. Since he can't really say what it is on his stream, according to the order from Halle's side, he's like, okay, I'm going to go to the courts and put in my own paperwork. But of course, well, let me not say of course. The judge denied the temporary restraining order. So Halle can take baby Halo out of the country. She can go film her movie, get back to work, and hopefully all of this will just not keep playing out like this because the information is just getting brought to the public. Halle went to the judge. All that information eventually comes to the internet for public consumption. But yeah, who's it's unfortunate all the way around. And baby Halo is the most important. We want baby Halo to be protected at all times, and that's the most important thing in all of this. So maybe Halle just needs some time away, do her work, and when she comes back, I believe they have another court date when she comes back from filming the movie. I think so. Not 100% sure, but I know it's coming soon. So hopefully they can work all this out and we don't have to see it keep playing out because it's not a good look on either side. It's not. So let me know what you guys think about all of that. Drop your thoughts down below. It's TelliVision87. And if you want to check out another video, there's one right here for you guys. Catch y'all in the next one.